What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, multi-time world champion at junior middleweight, former undisputed junior middleweight world champion, superstar boxer who is semi-retired, Jermell Iron Man Charlo. 35 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, 19 wins by way of knockout. Jermell Charlo absolutely disrespects former trainer who is well-renowned, multi-time trainer of the year, future Hall of Fame trainer, Derrick James. And Derrick James responds. And I find this all quite ironic that everybody has an issue with Derrick James' training methods after they lost. But nobody said a word of his training methods when they won. Errol Spence included, right? Errol Spence came out and said the training camp was trash, right? Before the Terrence Crawford fight. But it wasn't trash before the Yordenis Ugas fight. It wasn't trash before the Danny Garcia fight, right? Jermell Charlo now comes out and tells Derrick James he needs to close his mouth. And I'm paraphrasing. Gonna let you hear it. Because he lost to Canelo Alvarez. But what about the fight you won and became undisputed? You said Derrick James, he's going to tell you that Derrick James, he wanted Derrick James to stay in his house and train him. Why does Derrick James have to stay in your house? You're supposed to travel and get out your comfort zone, not your trainer. What happened to, in the past, the fighters had to get away from their comfort zone. They go and have camps for multiple months and get away. Now the trainer got to come to the fighter? That's this new generation. But let's listen to what Jermell Charlo had to say in regards to this, absolutely disrespecting Derrick James. And I find it quite interesting that nobody disrespected Derrick James when they was winning. Listen to this.
You think I had with Derrick James, but then whenever he come, he with this big ego, and everybody got to listen to him.
So he comes off, he says that Derrick James comes into camp with this big ego and everybody got to listen to him because he's the head trainer. What? You supposed to listen to him because he's the head trainer. And of course he got a big ego because he's a well-renowned trainer, proven trainer. What do you mean everybody got to listen to him? What is he there for then?
You think I had with Derrick James, but then whenever he come, he with this big ego, and everybody got to listen to him because he the main coach. No, it don't work like that. You better shut the fuck up. I've been training soft.
He said, no, it don't work like that. You better be quiet. Y'all heard what he said. So how does it work exactly? He's the head trainer. He's supposed to sit in the corner and be quiet because now you brought Juan Guzman from New York?
You think I had with Derrick James, but then whenever he come, he with this big ego, and everybody got to listen to him because he the main coach. No, it don't work like that. You better shut the fuck up. I've been training soft with this dude that came from New York. He sleep in my house. We wake up, eat breakfast, and cook and train. And then when you come to town, you don't even speak to him or even check on to see how I'm training. What's messed up about it? I went through.
So why did you continue to work with Derrick James then? Now, when it was proven and you was winning, it was okay to work with Derrick James. Because let's not get this twisted. Juan Guzman was there when he became undisputed. Right? Juan Guzman was there when you became undisputed champion. Juan Guzman was there, I'm sure. I might be missing it. But when you drew with Brian Castano, and then Derrick James got you the rematch with Brian Castano, and you knocked Brian Castano out in the 10th round, what about that? Juan Guzman was there. What about when you knocked out Jason Rosario in the 8th round? Where was this energy for Derrick James then? Why wasn't you telling the world Derrick James ain't my trainer and he need to go sit in a corner somewhere because he ain't helping me produce? It's okay when you winning, right? As soon as things go astray, they tell you who they really are. Let's keep listening.
That during that Canelo time, bro. You know,
During the Canelo time. So now you lost to Canelo and it's Derrick James' fault. But when you beat Brian Castano and Jason Rosario and became undisputed, where was this is diabolical, bro.
oh, you didn't even check in, nothing. You don't even know what's going on.
So Derrick James is going to explain that he stopped staying. He used to stay with Jermell Charlo before Jermell Charlo got a significant other and started having children. And then Derrick James says, I'm not staying in your house, so I stayed in a hotel. I paid my own way. I didn't ask you for nothing. Let's listen.
Hardly even see you during the fight week.
This is what I'm going to start out with saying, that I'm 54 years old. I'm not staying in the house with you and your woman. As a man, I should never be staying in the house with you, your woman, and your kids. And that's why I stopped staying. When he got into a relationship, because years before I would stay with him, right? But when he got a woman, his kid living in the house, I'm not staying.
So as Derrick James said, you made the change. He used to stay with you, but you got a significant other, started having children. He not comfortable in that situation. So why don't you go to him? Like in the old days, fighters used to go get away from their comfort zone. Now you want to stay in your comfort zone, he got to concede to that. And as soon as you lose, it's his fault? Because he ain't living in your house with you? Make this make sense, man.
House with them, so I start paying for my own hotel. That's what you didn't understand. I pay for my own hotel. I fly myself in town. I have my own per diem. So for a training camp like that, I probably spend about $25,000 to $30,000 out of my own pocket. So because you gotta think about this. For that camp, I was in Houston for 7 weeks.
It's all diabolical, man. But let me know what y'all think about this, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.